My name is Olayinka Peter, player of SK Slavia Prague. I playing in an academy. That was 2010. You know, so it's been a really difficult period, difficult time, a lot of trials, a lot of screening, like that. So it's been really, really tough since then. And then it has to. It's not going. It's not something that is going to come easily. This is football. This is really it's all about hard work. It's not something throughout the career. It's not something that is going to be like easy. It's going to be something very, very strong, very that requires hard working. Like that. It's not something that is going to come like, okay, I just have to sleep. Like, go to training, come back. Something you need to put a lot of work into. So after I left, I went to Albania. I had to start with all this junior team, like on the 17, 18, like that. So I got promoted quickly, not so long. I didn't spend much time in the youth team. So I joined the senior team. That was like 6 months later or 5 months later, if I could remember. That was still in 2012. So it's all began, like that, and with the way I was motivated, I was determined, I was dedicated and everything, like to put everything like with all my heart, like this, and then I have to focus as well, like to where I'm going. It's not all about the present, you know, it's all about the future. Where are you going? So you have to think about this. Even sometimes when you feel like you're down, sometimes when you feel like it's not easy, it's not going well, so you have to just think, like, why am I doing this? Like, why am I doing this? Why am I playing this football? You have to think ahead, like, I'm doing this because I want to get somewhere. That was when I left Albania, so I went to North Cyprus, and after the North Cyprus, after the end of the season, so I went to Turkey for a trial in Turkey. And then it was a very long journey. I spent like 1 month with the team, like Kisa Belediyespor in Turkey. With the in the that was they played in the Super League. So I spent like 1 month with them. I was playing good in the friendly games. I scored the goal. I was like feeling like, I think, because then I was 18, so I was feeling like, I can play. Like, I realized that I can do something. I have the ability to play. I realized that. I tried to feel myself, because then I was determined. Like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to sign in this club. So then everything was going fine, but along the line it couldn't work out. I couldn't sign. I don't know what happened, so I couldn't sign. So I had to start again. I had to go back to Albania, like, to start again. Then when I went back, the feeling was like, okay, I played already with for like big players, like, so I have this confidence, like, you cannot stop me. So when I went back, it was absolutely fantastic season for me. you know I went back, I played very well. Everyone in the country, even like the Albanians, they want me to play for the national team and stuff like this. So they had to call me, like, okay, maybe they can push me to the national team, because they are, I play very well. This is the kind of player. But this is European country, like, it's not like all this Central Europe, Western Eastern Europe, like, it's very typical, like, difficult, like, with them, because I'm a black guy. They are all white. They are not English country as well. You can imagine how it's gonna be. So everyone was talking about it like a debate. Everyone, like, we need this player, we need this player, we want this player to play for us. But from there, I had a good season. Played in my first Europa League game. Then I moved to Belgium. I like so much Thierry Henry. He's a very fantastic player. He was a fantastic player. I love him. Like this play. This I like to watch him. I like to watch his game. Sometimes before the game, I watch his video clips and stuff. And also, I like Neymar as well. I like him. I like the way he plays. Yeah, I remembered. It was a funny day actually. Actually, it's not like a big goal. It's like it's a goal. Like how would I put it? More like a rebound. Like so. I feel very excited, like to score this kind of goal. Like wow, my first goal. It was really interesting. It was also funny. It was also funny, really, because I don't even know how to celebrate. I was just like, you know, it was really fun. Yeah, of course, of course. If I would be perfect, I should win like maybe three Ballon d'Or. Like, but I have weaknesses. Like sometimes, like trying to keep the ball. Sometimes this is normal. You can lose the ball as well, but and then what I know is my shooting as well ability. Yeah. Uh, Actually, I was here like 2016. I was here. 2016, I was here. Uh, I played 1 year before going back to Waregem. You know. Yeah. So it's all about like more like defensive football. Like you have to be strong in defense, like not really attacking. Like it's more like defensive game. Yeah, more like physical game. Like physical game, you have to be fit, physically fit. You know, the experience is good. It's really a good league, very difficult league, very difficult, strong league, really. Because people will hear that maybe Czech league, Czech. But when you come in, when you when you are here, then you will know like this is really really strong league, really. Because people only say it like yeah, Czech Republic. I laugh like if you are not there, you don't know what's going on. This is the point, this is the problem. So but when you get to somewhere, then probably you will change your mentality, you will change the way you speak. So I cannot blame a lot of people talking like the point is that I didn't play in any uh, league in Nigeria, so I don't know how it is. But I can only say based on I play in academy, you know, I played there, so I don't know how it is in Nigerian football Premier League, or Pro League. I can't really say. But with the one I know, it's there's a lot of differences. Because there, you're playing with with players, maybe good players, like good players. Everyone is, then you have the chance to play Europa League. Like it's more. So the difference is not small. I'm a kind of player that I like to win. Everyone likes to win, for sure. This is, but I like it more when I win for the team. I like to play for the team. I like to. It's not all about me on the pitch. It's all about everyone. So far I don't know. So far we are putting on the same jersey as a teammate. This we are representing the club, the country as well. So it's something that you. I'm this kind of person, like very hardworking. You know, when you see me, you don't even need to tell. You can see on the pitch yourself, like, okay, this is, maybe if I'm saying it, it might look like, okay, it's just saying. So it's just like this. I always like to, to win, like this kind of, even I watched sometimes Champions League, San Siro. You saw a lot of players, big players, not even top players. You saw them playing San Siro, even on PlayStation, you use San Siro, like stuff like this. And then, when you get to the pitch, you get to this same stadium, San Siro, and then you'll be like, wow, this is me on this pitch, on this same grass. Like at first, I was very nervous. I was very nervous even before the game. I was like really a bit disturbed in the head. I was thinking like, wow, And then after scoring the goal, wow, I didn't even know like how to. I don't know, how to express my feelings. Yeah. After the draw, I felt I felt a bit like, wow, this is really killing. This is like the group of death, like you can't. There's no word to describe that than group of death. It's one of like not even. I think it's the toughest, because when you see this kind of group, it's difficult. It's really it's gonna take a lot to go out of this group. A lot, like you know. So along the line, the first game we could win. Yeah, we missed a lot, like in the last minute. Okay, Then the second game as well, also playing against another big, big, big side like Borussia Dortmund, very big, big team, like top team. It's not easy. Very fast. They have a lot of fast players. You know, yeah. It's just like now playing again against Barcelona. This is another. Yeah, I think one of the not even okay. I don't know how to put it, but one of the best team in the world. Yeah. So that is another like another dream, you know, that 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 I would say that another dream I've been hoping for, like coming true like this. It's a big honor, and it's not something small. It's something big for me. Something I appreciate a lot. Because to represent Nigeria, it's one of the biggest thing you can ever imagine in your career. Like me representing Nigeria, you can be proud of. Like it's a very big honor for me, and I'm very happy for that. To get this opportunity, and then I want to in every club I play. I'm playing. I'll be playing. I want to have impact. I want to have history with them. Like maybe now they will say maybe now let's say like last season for the past 70 years or how many years ago we've never won double, and I was part of this team that won the double last season. This is something when you are talking about 2018, 2018, 2019 Czech League winners. Like you will mention my name like I was there. I was part of it. You know this is like something I'd like to achieve in every club I wish to play or I'll be playing on the pitch. Yeah, probably. I don't know, but my first choice is to be like an agent, or if I cannot, I would like to be like a coach. That was scoring that goal at San Siro. Yeah, that was it. This is something I can well, even before sleeping, I need to think. Yeah, to think about it. Like, yeah, Rashidi Yakini. Arsenal. I like to eat spag, pasta. Yeah, yeah. Normally, before the game, my prayers, and then I read my Bible. Yeah, Afrobeat, Nigerian music, whiskey. Yeah, I think I'll be working as an accountant. Nike, Lagos, fried rice, traditional, shoes, tracksuit, Champions League. What I would say is that for every young kids out there like trying to play or play, or having a vision of playing in Europe abroad, you know, they should keep the vision. You know, they should never think negatively. They should always stay positive. You know, it could be tough along the line. They might think of quitting. You know, like maybe they want to quit. You know, they should never quit. You know, because I think at that moment they should realize that should be the moment of them. You know, they have to use that moment as a step. You know, they should not give up. They should think about why they start. You know, they should think of them being like why they started everything. They should think about that and then use that moment, you know, to grow.